Ake galtang ke kam ken na wani ci jeje ko ngan ci na ci cargo na wel ko ne bu jël ko ja moy par ken ka ko ja choro do jal ko ni ba
meri bol e ka erin je ka ne a pet ke cho wo ke jel enwer yen ke cho bo go ka lu ku wer ko na ber ku la la nwere duk go ku la duk biku ku nyul ku e nyu ne jal wel chan ke ko ku ay ko ko pande.
Because the crisis that where we are now, people do say this crisis are ethnic crisis, but people are denying that no, this is a political crisis. Yes, we know the agenda is political, but the way how we need to achieve our political differences or how we need to resolve our political differences, we're using ethnic formula. And that would have changed the position of a woman from by then being as a helper to become now as subjected to violence in such a way that the value of the woman in the current crisis, and it's not the same as the value of the woman before the crisis. Right now, people have seen that because a woman can sustain the movement, a woman is protecting. The only way to pay harm to the men who are fighting against other group is to really humiliate the woman, kill the woman, so the pain becomes bigger to the men. This war is a mental-driven war, whereby it's not gender-sensitive. It is men fighting for positions, and that's why me personally, I start calling like, we can't resolve this problem until women have a say. If you give the women a chance to say, if those women who are raped, if they have to have a say, they can stop their children. They can say, my children can't go for war.
Macam apa dah cint kecikon yang wak cakap lalata. An war kar wak cuka men ke mo ko jal men tu dam chin bu jal kar bu ban borto bi ku jogu yot bote ana chaka lala bay ka liu kanara mana ke diar war gon kon ben war awal ka iran ka la lima lala ben beta ta ba ne tia tu ya war ka ke kat ka pai a kat ka pai ka lo long
Kumende ke dina ke kujor kujor we wana monditi yen ka jalo wo chat mondit kwiti wa jala tan ku lo ku nyu ku ya aben no era ben wa jal ngade ben wa jal chworo go ngulo go mi go ke ka de ku te wa ga gore ku ye mi ye ka jal de ka dom ko le ku te ka gonam dom ko ku le ku te ka gonam
un ba ta de ku na chu mo to ka che to be le ka ka tam le ba mi ngen ku yin le ba tam to chang ta dan war bor yin e pyo jari pana dundu.
Whenever crises arise between communities, women are not part of the crisis. They move between. Why? Because identity of a woman is a shifting identity. It's not fixed. A woman does not belong to one ethnic group or to one community. She can be married from one community to another. But because of that, women feel always that they are peacemakers. They don't enter into violence. So always whenever crises are coming or fighting is taking place, woman is finding protective positions. She won't take care of the children. She won't take care of the properties. So as a man run, the woman wants to make sure that she protects the children that are at home. She makes sure she protects the cattle because that's the only means of livelihood for the children and for her and for the future. So they are caught up in taking care of those things. And here always, they are found in a very vulnerable position.
You could go can tar kids you did at your pen. I can get out and I walk above you could tell walking. Kuloku watching. A loiku watching ya. Bejal baga chulo watching. You go your occasion bar.
Em ga tim dia kan dia tai wa ta tin ni nan ta ka ku mit ka ku ne ta wa chi ni ma chang
coi gu cái jal kar kana le ta le coi ko cái ja kar kan coi kwan kar te ben dongro ta le ke misali
ana le malala na jodi ar ka ta la den ka bel baranta.
Those who have taken the country to where we are now, they are before friends who are eating in same plate. They are sharing the food in same plate. So you find that's where we belong to. We belong to where our ethnic affiliation is stronger than anything else. Can we discuss about our differences that we have, which are by then very small because they merge up? We tend to ignore that. And that's the moment has come now. That actually the hidden conflict that among ourselves that we have been hiding for long, it has surfaced. And they're the one who's driving us. So everybody will start fighting each other. And that's how we're going to be a failed state, absolutely failed state. And the war is going to last for long, until the moment where you say we're fed up. Then you can say, please put up the arms, let's discuss how we need to go. And that's the worry. The game is not Nuer and Denka. The game is that the leaders are using the name Denka and Nuer to protect their personal interests. So it's a misleading messages.
You can keep you on any few on any view or book bent. Watch a ben, go walk Konya Kuma. Now Konya Kuma, watch a biara music jet. Kumia war anti Ben Canal and the Chala Biala baby and a book. A piala chan war, tie and by the tea, Nakachi, Kayak, Kayak, Cork, a bagaloy, chin. Kuma netin, I think I like a cotton. Cotta rare a bite. A Ben war, be walk, book, you couldn't, who panned and war. Cái chuyện quan liu chứ mà nó kể đâu cứ mà ai cái là của cái để cho bố của từ để của gia đình dân cái đường ở bách
Cái hiện chính cái là bản lối bị chứ mà nó nuôi ra cái thật gì trong ở kén thôi na lue lan bela bi ana gun ta yo cái chuan ka ban kum tin ko ngi nu ro ba yo gun na cái chang wan be de ngi wer ku ba bi in ka chin de yo na tin ma chama ka che ba la to ku ba ka ngwan wer de ngi.
Before this crisis, when we were fighting Sudan by then, who is a woman in that crisis? A woman in that crisis, she play two roles which are key crucial. One, the woman play a role of sustaining the movement. That means women play a bigger role in mobilizing food. The second role woman is playing before this crisis is really protecting. Like all the children are left with the women while the men go to the front line. So you find that the generation is safe. The generation is left under the mercy and the care of the woman.
Na kuma che lâu da. Ya kuma cái cảnh mát. Quay che wo ya cảnh mát. Kuma na cái mát chứ mà na je la kuma lue ku lue we jeng tok. A tong do ne tok. Ku kai betem ko. Cái chuyện cái có cái qua trả cái rom của mẹ cái cái chuyện là lừa rồi cái anh cái ngành lừa nó mẹ cái mà nào qua cao bên cái cỏ vừa bên không.
We may be expecting a level of, if I can estimate, we may be expecting a level of at least 80% humanitarian disaster that directly affects children, women, and elderly people. They may face, 80% they may be affected to that. Why the 80%? Last year the farming season collapsed, and this year early farming season is disturbed. While the infrastructure is very poor that humanitarian aid cannot access them. So these three factors will really lead to 80% implications of humanitarian disaster on this particular category of the society, which are the women, children, and the vulnerable people.
Nói cho đấy, chúng ta để lỡ rồi, chúng ta để lỡ rồi.